Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of the Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult series for Path of Exile Secrets of the Atlas. I've been doing a lot, and let's explain basically three important changes as far as equipment goes, and then I'll show you what I spent my points on. We are now level 68, and we're going to keep going. First off, I went into Nico, and I found a fossil node. We view the chart down there, right down here, and it'll be different for you. I found a fossil node and a wall to break through, and that worked out really well. What was it? You could find one, like if you went here and then over to here, one of these little offshoots will have a wall to break through. Find a resonator stash, and you're good to go. I mean, we made at least 20 or 30 chaos out of every resonator stash. So then I came up to Faustus, currency exchange. I needed some of these, so I bought those. We'll take them off there. So I bought chromatics, one for 18 of them. Nice. What's the current price? So, nice. I could sell them for a profit. I could sell them for 12 and make a profit, but nah, I want these. Then I sold the aberrant fossil, and I sold the metallic fossil for 3. I sold one of those for 9. Amazing. It's a really good price. So right away, that's 20, but I sold more than that. This has not sold, so we're just gonna take it and scrap it. Okay. So the very first thing I bought was a weapon upgrade. And let's take a look at this. I went with a sword because we've been using swords lately, and it's 680 DPS, but when I searched and made sure it had 60% increased global accuracy rating, because we still have that resolute technique right over here. We went over there for fun, took it right there, and you know, it's more damage if your accuracy is that. I don't think that's helping us there. 1 second. There's our main hand accuracy, just to make sure it stayed above it. That's why I picked it. Because now it's 6,700. Our life could go up that high. So you don't necessarily need this axe or sword with the global accuracy there as the implicit. But if you do, it's just a little bit helpful. We could actually look for a different one. Let's see if we can find a different one without the global accuracy. Because health-wise, I mean, we're at 2,400. That's not that great, actually. We want to be up 3,000 by the end of the campaign. We'll see. Oh, and I got some more health here, too, so we'll see. I went over here. We put in two-hander. We cleared everything out first. Two-hander. We said, hey, show me everything with a minimum of 630, or, you know, say 600 and... We'll say 610. I also don't want to have any elemental DPS on it, so I set a max of 0. And we can get rid of this thing. Good. And let's take a look. Also, the max level, we have to worry about that a little bit. So I would set your max level to, I don't know, 64 or 68, whenever you want to use it by. We'll say 68 in this case. You might want to set it to 64 and search. Now we've got a 620 here. And now let's say we only want to spend 30 chaos. And you should have this because you've been doing trades and all kinds of stuff. So now we've set 30 chaos as the max, and we're going to sort it by physical DPS. So we could get a 697 sword. Now the critical strike multiplier won't help us. It looks like it's got a suffix open, which is interesting. So this will be a little more damage than our current one. 25, 30. Ooh, I like this one. Strength and dexterity. I like having that on there. The mana kill, that doesn't help us. This I can actually craft something on there and make it even better than a 697. And we can do the quality. So let's whisper this guy and see what happens. Even though we don't get this line, I don't mind. Maybe we'll corrupt it just for fun. Oh boy. Let's direct whisper him. Oh boy, it looks good. Everything else fine. We'll just go with this. Oh, he's not online anymore. Just that quick? Gone. Well, let's sort by this. He was there a second ago. Darkwhisper? He's not there. Darn. What about this one? Ah, the dexterity's cool. The strength's cool. That'll add a little health to us. Attack speed, that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Not that big a deal, though. Ooh, 25. But this is a pretty good weapon. The physical DPS. Where's some, they must have some other DPS in there. Why does this say 982? Oh, chaos damage. But we're not gonna get the benefit of that. Just fine. That's kind of a middle ground weapon. 675. What about this one? This one is actually, oh, and it's got the 400 accuracy. Again, we don't care about we don't care about it. But we'll go ahead and let's just, oh, damage leeches mana. We don't care about that either. But it's got some extra open slots. Let's go ahead and do it. Is it better than our current one? 1 second. No, not better. Press F1. Got a 680 total DPS. Is there some lightning on there? Yeah, a little bit. This is fine. This is okay for now. We could get a slightly better one, but this is what you want to be looking at. And if you can only get one that has 600 DPS physical, that's fine too. Not the end of the world. Just make sure you use your gem or your whetstones here that we bought earlier in bulk to get it up to 20%. Cool. So we're going to put this back on, but that's the decision-making process. So the global accuracy just allows us to have more health and still be under our total accuracy, so that resolute techniques works. All right, next up, we have been finding maps, and I'm just starting to put them here. We'll probably put them in their own. We'll figure out a spot for them. But for right now, I'll just set them here. We don't have any tabs. This is a free-to-play account. My other account has everything spoiled there. Here it's more challenging. Another flip that I've been doing is nobody seems to want these things. Control Shift. We'll put it on that side. Let's see. There's not a single order. So I'm gonna ask for 50 of these for 1 chaos. There we go. And I've been selling them too. There we go. And then when we sell them, we can sell them for maybe 8 to 1. So we'll make almost 6 chaos profit. Just by doing that. Pretty cool. The next thing I wanted to do was become immune to corrupted blood. There's a couple ways you could do it. Quite a few ways, but one way is to spend 4 points to come down here and here and here. And granted, your maximum elemental resistances would go up, so it'd be tankier, but then we'd get this middle one and get that. But I didn't want to spend 4 points. I wanted to get it like this. So all I did was I looked for a single gem, any gem, and then I'd press trade. I went over all the gems that met this criteria that had that on there, and I think it was 5 or 10 chaos. And look at this thing. It's pretty junky. It's got 2 good mods for us. The 12% to melee damage and 8, but we don't do spell damage. It's missing the 4th one, but the quick fix and chaos, and it had it on there. It had what I needed on there. So I was like, cool, I'll slap that in. Now we're immune to corrupted blood. Great. Right now I'm going to do one of those trades where we've got 10,000 gold or 8,000. Let's reverse this, click here, and say, I want some transmutes. What's the current 389? Find out how much it's going to cost us in gold. We could do, I don't know, we could do a few of those. 1, 2, 3. We could do one more. That's it. So that'll get us 400. Oh, wow. That fast. So we've taken all those. Let's move this over here. We spent 4 chaos. Now I'm going to go over here. We're going to go to Act 1. Usually at the very end, you can go to the epilogue and do it. But we'll just go over here to Act 1. I know that... Was it Nessa or Lily? Nessa. Mm-hmm. She has it. And we're just going to purchase these with these. So we spent 4 chaos. Let's see how much we get out of this. Okay, now we have 390 of those, and then we're gonna buy these with that. That. How many? 100. Interesting. Now I'm gonna go find.
Take care.
Let's go right over here. Let's see what the price is in our hideout. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna go check out the price. So it's chaos, and we want those, and we're gonna reverse it. So 10 to 1. And we have how many? What? Did I do it backwards? Oh, it sent me back. Sent me back in time a little bit. Weird. We also have these to sell, so let's take those away as well. Gives us some more room here. I like that. And let's go sell these. Now we got 100 of them for that trade that we did, and then we have the extras here, so we won't count that. So currency exchange. We have these. We want chaos. Let's take a look at the current market. 9 to 1. So we could sell 90 of these for 10. 250 gold. And we could be done with it. Let me check the online price. But right there, we roughly make 9 chaos profit. We'd get it back for 10, and we'd be in good shape. 99 for 11. We spent 1. We made 10 chaos profit off the deal. Okay, so far. This guy was doing 124 for 20 chaos, so that's even better. So we made about 18, 16, 17 chaos total profit. Let's save. Got his thing. And we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can count to 4. And just like that. So we turned 1 chaos into almost all of these. And he should trade with us in a second here. Got a few people to trade with. I think it's this guy. There was a few that were saying 100 for 20 chaos. They didn't respond, but this guy was the third person, and he responded. And we'll just do control left click to put there. Accept. Hold Alt 124, hover over that, done deal. Thank you very much. Perfect. So right there you can see we just made, it was, because we had a few extra from there, but about 16 chaos profit. Pretty nice. Like it. That's the value of selling in bulk. But that's also the value of turning your gold into transmutes, into augments, and then into alterations, then selling these in bulk, and we just make 20 chaos. Which is gonna allow you to afford this next item. 2 items that you're going to be looking for here, actually. This is the armor. And what I did was, I said, hey, show me some armor that has 6 links that's ideally not corrupt, because we need green, green, blue, red, red, red. 3 reds, 2 greens, and a blue socket on it. Let's trade and find out where this is. All right. We could just clear this out. This is looking like a cost of a divine. Let's find out why. Let's minimize this down to, I don't know, 888. 6 links is important. The total resistance doesn't have to be that high. Let's go with 65 instead. In the life, we could say 122. And what else? Corrupted. Ideally, no. It's just going to make it easier on you guys. And then the max KS we want to spend is, let's say, 30. All right, so we've got this item. It's not even qualityed up all the way, so the armor will go higher. This is a decent, decent. It's got that. The total resistance is 77. Why is that the case? Oh, they put that on there with that. Let's sort by total resistances. Here's 100 for 20. Here's one for 30. It's got 93. It's decent life. +1 max to all those. 1500 armor. 13. Not bad. And then it's got a bunch of different resists. So you're going to go through here, find a piece of armor like this, do exactly what we just did, and you're good to go. And has 2 white sockets. Interesting. That would be good because if you re-rolled it, it would always have 2 white sockets, I believe. So re-rolled it with a chromatic to get that 3rd slot. That would be an easy re-roll. So it'd be a nice piece of set of armor. And we could also what do you call it? Quality it up some. Here's an interesting piece too. All kinds of nice, interesting things at 30 chaos, and you'll be able to get that. Okay. That's why I needed the chromatics, because I think this was all red. So I rolled, it took me about 60 of them to roll it. Because this is a strength-based item, so to get 2 greens and a blue took a lot of rolls. But I'm cool with that. And it was only like 3 chaos to do it, worth of these to roll it. Got the things on there, and we said, okay, we're going to have Cyclone of Tumult. When I bought this, I bought it for 43 chaos by running the lab, and then I found an alternative transmuted gem. I sold that one for 70 chaos, and then I bought this one for 43. So when you go and you transmute those gems in there at the end of the lab, then you've got a good shot at something else that is worth a lot of money. Sell that, buy the one you want. And then faster attacks, fortify. None of these are qualityed up yet. Melee and infused channeling, which does we get less damage, and then we also we take less damage from hits, and then 27% more. The next one we're going to add in, and you can get this from, you could just go buy a blank one from Lily, or right from her. You can get a brutality one on second tab, brutality support. But I went out there and I looked up and I said, hey, show me some quality gems. There it is right there. That ideally weren't corrupt. This one was corrupt. It's okay. And then just find me some. So that's 5 chaos, 7 chaos. I think this was like 10 chaos for one that was already level 18. And it was either 17 or 18, and it had the 20 quality, meaning I don't have to spend the gem cutter's prisms, which I don't even have yet. Let's see. Let's find out how much those things are. How much it really saved us. Currency. I have these. We want their currency. Gem cutter's prisms. Where are they? Rarely buy them. You do. Cut. Right here. And they add quality to a gem. 3 for 2 is looking like the price. So it would have cost me 30 gas to do that. To that gem. Yeah, I needed 20 of them. So it would have cost me 30 chaos. So definitely look into that. I'll be looking for a faster support with quality on it. That's how I'm going to upgrade, I think. I don't think I'm going to spend the gem cutter's prisms. I'm going to look for some cheap alternatives to get those. And it might save me, if I do that with a lot of my gems or all of them, it might save me probably a divine or 2 worth of chaos. Pretty cool. So this is going to add to our damage. So we're going to put this on here. We're at 2,800 health. 2,400 because we have these 2 running. This one takes away 135 health. That one takes away Although I don't think we need this running right now either, because we can't do crits, and we don't need the accuracy over what we have. So let's turn this off. Let's see how much is that. How much life does it take? 151. So if we turn that off, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll have some more life. We don't need it yet, but I still want to level that thing up, because eventually we will. I don't think we're going to run with Resolute Technique the whole time, but who knows? Maybe we will. We're going to have fun with this build. All right, so on here, we were at 120,000. And, you know, if we spin this up, this shows 176. On the actual sheet with this one on there, even higher, 242,000. On the sheet, I think we're up to almost 400,000 at this point. So let's go over the the passive tree that I have so far. At this point, you will have another. You're going to have. I had 12 extra points to spend. It was a lot because of that armor piece that I have on, the chest piece that had a bunch of elemental resists and fire and lightning. I was able to get out of this, or out of these two. So I had even 2 more points to spend. Okay, what I did was, we had this, I grabbed these extra ones for extra AoE for fun, and we're going for more fun than anything else, really. We're going for a lot of fun. I came down and I moved the line. We were going this way, I think, and I moved it this way. And what we did was we took this one, even though we don't need the global accuracy quite yet. I took this one, this one, this one, but it gave us all those elemental resists. That's another 18 elemental resistances, because we're gonna get hit with a -30 to all our resistances again when we fight Kava. And then I took this one. Now here's the thing: if you're way over capped, over our current health is 2,800, that right there is probably not needed. So let's back out of that. I'm gonna back out of that for now, just to make sure, but I took that. There we go. We still have this one. I came down here and got some increased damage with swords and some extra AoE right there, there, and there. Did I take anything in the middle? Yep, I got some impale effects going. And then we have this extra point. We're going to work our way right over here. We're going to take that one as well. And let's bring my character sheet up over here, or my stash, and we should have that old gem that we had. We're just going to throw that in there. Perfect. I think that gets us over 400,000 DPS on the Path of Building too. So, just having fun. We took the AoE back here as well. Our AoE should be pretty big now. Let's see. Pretty big. Not too shabby. And we're really, really devastating. So, all that said, you should have a Corrupted Blood Amulet. You should have a weapon that is in the 600 DPS. Physical DPS. Don't count. See how this says physical? Don't count the stuff that says the lightning damage, all that, because we got Brutality now. Brutality makes it so we don't deal any elemental or physical damage. So it's good, because then any kind of reflect elemental damage from monsters won't kill us. That's great. So we can run those kind of maps that have that mod on them eventually. But this is just a lot of damage. This is just pure damage. Beautiful thing. And we can get the awakened versions of these gems yet. We got a new so we got that, and we got new armor. We got a new weapon. We got a new gem. And I think all the rest is pretty much the same. Really great Immortal Flesh Belt. Let's see how much it adds to our damage. Oh, we got another Kineticist too, and I just gave her the stuff. I just threw this on there. She's a little bit... she was okay. She had haste. That's my requirement. She has to have haste, and then Kinetic Blast of Clustering. Ideally with Pierce and Chain and Forking would be nice as well. And then she had this one too, which is cool. Greater Lightning. Element. The Obliteration Wand was very cheap. like 5 chaos. And what it does is gives a 20% chance to explode, dealing a quarter of their maximum life as chaos damage. So it adds to the pops of big packs, so she can blow up packs for us. Nice. So at this point, you should be in great shape. We can turn that one back on. Our defenses are in great shape. Oh, well, yeah, we're even higher. I guess I didn't have that on. The minus 30 is going to get stripped from here. So there's a possibility we could even back out of... Let's take a look at this. What if I were to refund... I'm looking at my accuracy, 4,500. I think I could back out of all of these. And now you see why I like having lots of refund points up there. And it's worth it to me. We're having fun with this. Apply. Let's see. Apply. 4,500. 3,500. We're still okay. All right. So now we have 3 more points to spend. Let's do that. I'm going to go with some really generic points right here. Melee damage, and melee damage. We're well over 400,000 DPS now, and even bigger AoE. We're just having fun, and this is not the final, the final build, but we're having fun along the way. Very cool. More AoE, love it, and it'll even get more because on kill we get 15% increase on top of that. Also, when we get creatures below half health, we start to ramp up our damage to them as well, which is really cool. Take a look and see what our belt actually gives now. Let's find out. 4,000 armor. It gives 600 armor with our current setup, and we're at 60%, and that'll go up too. Actually, I think 60% is where we're at. I would like some more armor, so eventually I'll be replacing the boots and the gloves. I've ignored these gloves for so long. But we're more than okay, and I'll show you that right now. Let's jump in. I'm in Act 9, and we're going to go into the Refinery. So let's go over there. And I'm going to show you a little... There's a little secret over here. But we literally just destroy everything. Everything just gets destroyed. I love it. Inside here... let's fight this guy. These guys are usually a little bit tough, right? And gone. Right in here. Sometimes it's on the right, sometimes the left. Yep, the Refinery. We're going to look for a sewer grate that has a little bit of a light coming from it. So, sewer grate with light. He's doing well too, the obliteration lady. My kineticist. Alright, I'm going to look around for that, and when I find it, I'll show it to you. I'll be right back. I think this is it. Click it. Jump in. We come down here. We activate the crafting recipe. Trigger socketed spells when you use a focus. And we got a crafting recipe. Very cool. I think that's it though. Down here, yep. And there's something over here I noticed. Okay. Let's see how we do with this guy. Don't think we want any of that. We'll just take his stuff. I've got quite a few stacked deck cards too now. I can get probably about, I don't know, 14 chaos from them. So, ooh, there's a Val side area we could do. I don't think I'll do it, but we could do that. Let's go fight the boss in here. Oh, and this is a whole nother mechanic as well. It's called June. This is June, and it's the Betrayal thing. If you want to get into this, there's all kinds of stuff to it, but it's this whole board and a bunch of different things, and you move people around. All I do is it's extremely profitable to actually do this correctly. But there's going to be a whole strategy on it, so I just go like that. I don't care.
Absolutely brutal.
You used to have to get your crafting recipes this way. From the items on the ground, you unveil them. See how they have that veiled squiggly line thing on there? I'm just doing this.
Deal's a deal.
So let's take care of that guy. So this thing right here, this leather belt, this might actually be a good item. Let's find out. So we're going to pick it up. But we used to have to unveil all these ourselves, and then you'd unveil your crafts that way. This is a lot nicer as of this league. So you just right click, and then it's going to give you a choice of 3 instead of just one thing. So we could get some lightning and chaos. We could get critical strike chance. Is lucky while focused. Increase that. I'm fine. I'll do this one. There we go. Now this belt currently has 97 a tier 4 life roll. That's not that great really. And then what else? The chaos, the fire, and it has a prefix, suffix, suffix. So it's got room to grow. We could use an exalted orb on it, but that would cost probably like 20 chaos to do that. And then also craft it. It's worth something, but I'm not going to deal with it. Out it goes. Nice. And I've moved up to the very strict filterblade.xyz, the filters there. I've downloaded and installed, which is just basically copying the text file into right here. Just open it up, paste it in there, download it from the site, paste it, copy the file, paste it in here. It's a text file, it doesn't hurt anything. And then from your list, pick it, and do a little refresh, and you're good to go. Let's fight this guy. And normally this guy can, especially in Ruthless mode, it's a tough fight. But in this mode, we just completely destroy him.
Worth the effort.
Beautiful. All right, I'm going to keep going through the thing, and we'll get to our probably Katava. We'll see. And now he opens this up. We have that thing for him. But on the opposite side, usually, sometimes it's up here. Usually on the opposite side is a little mini boss that we have to fight. So let's go see if he's there. And it's for the Pantheon. Here, doesn't look like it. It's up in the top right if it's not right here. There it is. And let's go fight him. This is a few invulnerability stages too, so. And invulnerable. But we should be able to just, the size of that AoE. We can just stand in one spot. Can we? And invulnerable again. And we stand in one spot. What about base tanking? Ridiculous. And we're just going to get stronger. Oh boy. What did he unlock? Anything? Come on, Sin. Beat it up. Pantheon prowess. Interesting. Let's zap him down. Alright. What did he unlock? This one over here. It's barely flashing and you can tell that. We don't get shocked. Doesn't matter. We don't want that one. I think I have this one running right now for the poisons. Poisons will become an issue maybe later. But right now, we have this one. And this one. And we haven't captured any of those minor gods to unlock the extra benefits in the list below. The ones that are gray. But we'll get there. Alright, I'm going to keep going. I'll see you in a bit. Also, you can press escape and hover and read any of these at any time. And they'll tell you what the buff does. Critical strike chance. Doesn't help us because we have resolute technique going. All this stuff. Even the debuffs that get placed on you. Nice. We're eventually going to need this onslaught flask, or we're going to actually buy one pre-made already, but this is what we're going to use this, not this one. Let's actually swap that out. And this one we'll just chuck on the ground. I really don't care about it. For now. We're going to get way better than this, but I'm just putting this here as a reminder. This isn't actually bad armor. It's actually an interesting set of armor. Let's take it and throw it on, and I'll show you what happens with it. We might get a 6 link of this. That's 32% increased max life. Tempting. Let's take this. We'll see what happens. What's the roll range on that? 40% max life, so we could even get a better one. Let's take a look at this.
Now.
But it might put us over our resolute technique thing too, so. Oh boy. Alright, we got it.
Very
Okay.
well, it's yours.
So, if we were to put this on, let's see what would happen to our accuracy is only at 3,500 because we backed off on it. Our life is at 2,900. If we were to wear this, let's see, our life would go up to 3,000. Only 3,000, huh? Not that much more, really. It must be because this has a lot of life on it, 166, and we haven't stacked a lot of other life spots. Some life there, no life there. Some life there, no life there. Ah, that's why. Okay, that's an interesting possibility, but we won't use it. Cool. All right. This is an interesting. Oh, we got to go through the little side areas, don't we?
Something.
Yeah, we have to go into each little side area and fight the boss at the end of this. So I'll do that. I'll be right back. First one. Electric boss. Done. Oh, gee. Go over here. Same thing. Let's have some fun with this one. And... oh, he got into it. Invulnerable phase. Like at 33%. Gone. And we'll do the last one. Deodra. Okay. And let's go fight Deodra. And... oh, she's a tankier. She have on her. No idea. But she is done. And then we can go in here. Go in here and this. Not good. Oh, what's this fight? The Depraved Trinity. And invulnerable. Stand in the middle. Don't move. And it should have one more. Yep. Knock these guys out. Very simple fights. This is what we're shooting for. Simple fights. Nothing to think about. Easy stuff. Oh, that's fine. And do we stay with her? Yep.
Ready to go?
Act 10. Pie. I don't know if pie's that easy. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to keep going on the campaign. And here's the thing. For the vast majority of the stuff, you guys are
I see.
at the level that you can do all this. You know the deal. You in here, work our way through it. Cathedral rooftop, all this kind of stuff. You just follow the quest line. Another point to spend. Let's spend it right. Oddly enough, we'll just spend it on some life. Anything cool here? I'd like that 15% increase maximum life. There's no other life modifiers, but I believe we have, one second. Yeah, we have lots of life modifiers on this one. Fun. So let's just take this. We're at 3,000 now. Nice. He gives us a choice, and I want the silver flask, the onslaught flask, even though I'm just going to probably buy one. Increased duration, that's pretty nice, actually. And we do this. We augment something cool onto it. What do we have here? Less duration. Yuck. Can we augment? We have one augment left. Avoid being shocked. That's pretty lame. But we'll put it up there. We're already shock immune. Okay. Divinia. I don't need to mess with this one. That's another thing. There's so many things to show you. We'll wait off. We'll hold off on Divinia.
If you are innocent, it is good
And
before we
that we'll go talk to him
always
and her.
Now that the
Didn't I get the thing? I just get the staff? Or get to pick it up? I don't know. That's Divinia. Death and Rebirth. All these are this way. Okay. We're in good shape. Let me clear this out and we'll keep going. What I usually do in this ravaged court is I just find each area that we have to go to and then I just hop in and get the portal and hop right back out. Then I go out and clear it. That way I don't have to re-clear this area. Like that. And then I go find the next spot and go from there. Reliquary is actually a good spot. I think it's a level 67, and it's an actual good spot to get some EXP. If for some reason you run out of maps or something, which we're going to be doing pretty soon, endgame maps, you can just come in here, get really good at EXP, like 200 million EXP per hour, and just blow through these things, and you'll get plenty of drops and all kinds of cool stuff. So pretty cool. I like it. Also, you should have upgraded your divine flasks. I've just got 2 of these so far. Again, I haven't used them for a long time. And now I've unlocked, the waypoints for all these areas. Pretty cool. This is an actual good shield for our Merc. I'm going to take this one over these. This is 4 chaos worth of stacked decks. I'm going to take this one.
Show no weakness. My innocence be broken.
And
You test his
I like that.
and mine, but I won't
And
defy the code.
there's that one. But look at this one. It chance to grant a power charge and frenzy charge to us. And she's got some AoE, some resistances with life. That's fine. That.
No accounting for taste.
There we go. Now she's going to grant those power charges to us. Unkill. I like it a lot. Even though right now the power charges they don't help us. I don't think we're going to keep Resolute Technique, but we'll see. And we just got this. Maps will start dropping in here for us. We're just going to save that one. I can show you what we're going to do to manage our map issues.
Know your place.
Boots do we have on this? Movement speed? No movement speed on it. Give these to him.
Back to
Or
the
her.
grind, I suppose.
Fine. Oddly gearing the guy up. No big deal. And there's a crafting recipe. Oh, another map. That. Crafting recipe. Cool. And then right around this corner, these and stuff. Assault, we'll leave those. We don't deal with that. Make a couple of alterations. Over here, there should be a bunch of magic creatures over here. We don't really want to pick up transmutes because we can make 400 of them with 1 chaos. Is there any other magic creatures? They drop a lot of gold, so stuff. All right, let's jump in. Easy fight, right? Base 10 and don't move. Goal. Let's see if we can live through everything. I think we lived. Staff of Purity. Leave all this. Okay. We also could do all these different heists and get chaos down there as well. There's all kinds of. I haven't even shown you that. Oh boy. But now I can go back into each area that I need to go into, like the reliquary and the control blocks. Let's go in there and knock that fight out, and the next one too. Also, I want to take a quick look at Aspirant's Plaza. What trials do I have to do to unlock the next one? I think 68 we could do the next trial. And the bathhouse has one, and then unknown area. Okay, so bathhouse Act 8. We could go knock that out. Let's go do that. Act 8. Bathhouse over here. Right in here. So they're saying there's one in here somewhere. Yep, and there's the green text. So I'll find it. I'll be right back. And this is also where you get the luxurious hideout. Just go in there, kill everything. Got the hideout for yourself then. Where is this place? There we go. We saw the little icon pop up. That little book icon. Gotta be a little careful though. Traps in here might get us. Alright, what do we have to do here? Lever. Another lever we gotta pull. Sometimes there's timed levers. As there's spinning stuff with fire and all kinds of craziness. Oh, we'll take the crafting recipe. Blast duration, I like that one. Alright, so... Is that it? Nope, there's one more. We'll find it. Oh, it's right over there. I see it on the map. Lever. Lever. Done.
Allow your wisdom to be
Let me do the next one.
by the
Okay.
flames of the past.
And again, see how that's a little bit of dent? You can actually drop down right there and leap down. Like it. Here's the boss. Take the map off. Annoying map in the background. He has a lot of immunity phases as well. Tempted to... I don't even have my finger near the heal button. I just... This is a just mouse build. Mouse button, one button build. But we'll trust that we'll be able to keep ourselves alive here. I'm a little tempted to actually go for the regen. I wasn't that impressed with it last time, but I'm tempted to do that for our passive, our ascendancy, over the endurance one. A little bit, we'll see. Oh, easy, buddy. Still done, does he? That was it? Cyclomatic. Yeah, guess so. I was like, is that it? Nothing chunked? But this is important, so we'll come up here, talk to her, and get a book. That gave us 2 points. Let's see what we can do. We could do life, be more tanky, get a little more tanky, right? There's some really good life nodes over here. How far away are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't be the end of the world. We can go that way. I think, because we also probably want this. Endurance charges are going to we're going to end up anointing this most likely. That gets some. It has it applies so that we have one automatically all the time, which isn't bad. But then we do this one. We have to be hit, and then there's a 30% chance. There's not like a reliable way to just to, and then I mean, it's just a little rough. I don't know. Or we can get this regen. What's our current regen at? 40% increased. Wouldn't be like a more multiplier, but our regen is at 500. Be nicer if that's higher, but I don't know yet. We'll probably go with the endurance charges. So we got to figure out what to spend on this. How much life right there? 4%. We can get a 6%er here. Which over here? We're an 8. We'll take this one. And then let's go find... Let's just commit to getting some more life. And if that's the case, we could go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way too. We also need that. So we'd need to get over here anyways. So let's just go with this one next. Oddly enough. And are we still ahead of our... Yes. Are we still ahead of our accuracy issue? Come on. There. Offense, 3,500. 3,100. We are. But we'll figure out from there. So far, so good. And then let's go into the reliquary next. And you can just go like that. It wants to go in there and get, I think it's 3 pieces of something, but we'll see. I know we did that the first time through here.
Are you? Well, then get on with it.
And we'll take that.
Try not to scream too much.
Okay, I promise.
Franklin code, innit?
Alright, I'll go find
Who's
the pieces. I think the ossuary is right here in the Ravaged Square. It's just right here. And we have to go down there and get probably the what do you call it? The staff again? We'll figure it out. Oh, and there's a trial in here too. Cool. And there's a hideout. I think we got the skeletal hideout. I don't know if we did, so let's just, I mean, highly likely that we did. But I can always come in here, figure it all out, and this hideout will be on your account forever then, once you unlock it. There's some kind of indicator. Maybe I'm missing the indicator that we already have it. I just don't know. Where does it say? Search for the... Find it. Where's the thing that says, hey, you've hideout unlocked, or maybe we, I don't know.
Guardian strike true.
There, now it says hideout unlocked. And some boots, interesting boots. Let's find out what they are. Movement speed, fire resist, increased rarity, and these probably aren't worth anything. Maybe something, but I don't want to deal with them. Okay. Let's go find the trial and the other item.
By the
Geneticist.
code.
What do they have?
Choose
They
your
have
fate.
haste. That's the first check mark. They're level 67. Of clustering, they have attack speed, pierce, lesser chain. We have a 1 and a 1 with attack speed. Barrage is okay. I don't know if they prioritize which spell first, but this should be fine. And they've got this as well. Increased area of effect, okay, but this is what we're shooting for. Kinetic blast of clustering, 1/1, and that. Let's see what we have.
You see,
We have kinetic blast of clustering with skills pierce 3 and 1. I think that's better than what we have right now. I'll stick with this guy, even though he's a lesser level. And it's got the other one too that I like. So I'll pass on this.
die
Let's just
quickly.
take
My
his
time
loot.
is precious. Don't waste it.
Care about his gear.
By all means,
Whole
throw
thing.
your life away. You are nothing.
He's tough. Look how tough he is.
If it means
Nice.
that much to you,
Thank you.
fine.
Oh, and there's the a few things. Need this. And there's a crafting recipe. Mana siphoner, but we use blood magic so we can stand in the blue stuff. Doesn't even matter. Love it. Love being immune to a lot of things. All this junk on the floor. Transmute. Not need those. I mean, we shouldn't be picking them up. You can buy them dirt cheap. Let's go in here and do this one. What is this? Maze like this. Back the other way. And do that. Then that it? Oh, was easy.
An emperor must know
And is there even
where
a...
he
Well,
stands.
there is a portal. How very nice. I think that's all the things we have to do in here. We don't have to do anything else, right? That's for... top of thing. That's for... deliberate. And then this is the Sanctum stuff. Let's go back to town. Turn in our... I think Whalen one.
Yeah.
Book of Ray Grates. Okay, and yeah, and then Sanctum. Oh boy.
Hello.
If we go in there, let's see, is that the Sanctum in here? I think it might be. The archive. No, that's not it. One second. Let me find it. Yeah, this the archivist is in here. So if you really want to do a Sanctum run, it should be like right around, there it is. You'd come over here, you'd go into the Forbidden Archives, grab this tomb, and there's the tomb. Okay. Then you'd come back out, and I think we just go back to her then, right? But I just don't run Sanctums, and they got less valuable this week as well. We talk to her again. Visit the Forbidden Sanctum. You'd come up to her and she would say hello, and she'd give you this relic thing that's gonna help us in some way. Let's see, chests have a 4% double drop aureus coins and a little extra max resolve. Now this is how we'd interact with it. Let's see, how do I put my Sanctum thing? We could put this here. How do I oh, and then that puts that there, and this is how you'd run more Sanctums to unlock this, and you'd be able to put more of these relics in there that will help you do the Sanctums easier. And then you'd come in. Oh, let's talk to her. Guess we could mess around with a Sanctum real quick. Not real quick though. We'd have to run all the way to the end of this. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll win it. So if we get the first one, we could do that. Let's go in here. But here's the thing. You have this special bar. We can't really die in here, but we have this special bar that gets hit away at every time. And different random things happen in here and stuff. And just go around and try not to get hit by anything because I just got hit. And there's certain builds that do really well in here too. This one does okay, but not great. There we go. Any chest? Hop in here. You'd come up here and you'd say, tempted by an offer. We could receive this right now, or receive 6 by completing the Sanctum. Tempting, isn't it? Try it. 6K. Alright. So we come up here, and we have a choice. We can go here, here, or here. But the thing is, then you can only go to here or here next time. See how the links go? So let's see. A minor treasure reward, shattered shield, or we could do own claws, the affliction. Monsters, watch out for the afflictions. The cannot have resolve age. Monsters deal 50% more damage. That would be bad. Room types are unknown. I think all of these are lame. I don't know what the resolve aegis means, but clicks with shattered shield on entry. It sounds all, and this one would make unknown, all the rooms unknown after that. Let's go with the unknown. Red smoke. Not a fun one. All those were not fun. Let's get through this one. See what happens. Alrighty. It's just little mini areas. Some have traps in them. I don't like to affect them, but some people, that's all they do. And last league was really super profitable. Sanctums are extremely profitable. This time, not so much. Oh, we got our first scarab. Pretty cool. I'll explain those when we get to mapping. Definitely hang on to those. We'll take this and that. Got some coins. Okay. And now, well, we can, I guess we can still see ahead a little bit. All right, minor treasure. And when you gain affliction, you gain an additional random minor affliction. That sounds bad. So either of these, I don't want to go here because, well, we might. We're not forced in. Let's see. So, less aureus coins found. That doesn't sound horrible. Offers items on completion. That doesn't sound horrible. We'll just go right here. Afflicts you with charred coin. We'll just go right here. And it's completely random, the rewards and everything, and some are really great. 6 chaos isn't so terrible if we can finish it without dying. We're at 241 resolve left. I jump down there? Yes, I can. Way of the thing. More coins. Guess we'll look at that. Maybe it's a good one. Didn't intend to do a Sanctum, but I wanted this kind of out of the way and not sitting there bugging me to do Sanctums as far as the NPs. That's it. Here's the door. I want to go through the door. Oh, there we go. Door is right over there. Alright. What did we get here? Tempted? By completing it, we get 14 of those. That's essentially more chaos. I think we were getting 6. That's another 2. Sure, let's do that one. Putting all our eggs in one basket. And what's the next one? Gains a minor treasure reward. Offers items on completion. Gains an accursed pact. Gains minor treasure reward. And completion. I guess we'll go here. I really need a thing that, like a fountain that restores our resolve. Ugh. Come on. Guess I gotta break all these things. Out of the explosion. Out of the explosion. Is that it? Yikes. Oh, we did take a few hits there. And more if we can. Oh, at the end of the floor. I'll take that. A lot of people, they'll still run Sanctums. Pretty cool. All right. Like we can only go here. And then we'd have a choice between this one. Enemy hits ignore resolve mitigation. That sounds terrible. So we'd go there then. So we can get through right here, guys. I'm gonna be close. I can't like fully dodge damage all the time. Oh. Down here. Yeah, we took a bit of damage there. Other builds are, just designed better for or designed to take damage and heal from it, and other builds are designed not to take any damage or rarely. We're kind of like an up-in-your-face tank type thing. Oh, I thought it said chaos we were going to get. Receive gem cutters prisms at the end of the floor. I think I need these more than I think these are more valuable than the. And we need a bunch of them too, so. And I'm going to take this one. 2 away. Getting more and more difficult, though. Oh, this is a little vapor thing. Yikes. Should be a guy over here now. We got hit by something. Our damage is good, though. Whoa, easy. Get around. Say hello to me. Where is he? Here? Oh, now they're going. Room complete. Oh, gee. Gonna be close. Look at this. We are not designed for this. The cash. And you can buy relics that make this a lot easier as well. We don't need relic. We have that one little junky one. You are not always taken to the room you select. Well, that would be the room it selects, so means benevolent fountain afflicts you with deceptive mirror. Means major treasure reward. Cannot avoid resolve loss from enemy hits. This one seems better. I mean, that's a major treasure reward, but we're so low on resolve. And we need the benevolent fountain, I think. Oh no. Oh god, it's this one. Hide behind the wall. Get out of the way. Over here. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Not the end of the world, I just wanted to try it. Build not designed for Sanctum. Thanks.
Guardian strike true.
Like that, hiding behind the wall. Ugh. All the way around now. Oh, there's two of them up here now. That guy in. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Ooh. Oh my gosh, look how much. We only have a little bit. Grants a boon. Finally. Increased effect of your non-unique relics. Really? Not much of a boon. No choice now. Final thing. Unknown encounter. At least we only have a little bit left. Oh!
Barricade, slay them.
On this side, stay on that side, stay behind the guy in general. Come on.
I command the waxen one. You shall fall.
Oh. Oh boy, guys. Relic altar slot unlocked. Very cool. And we get shower of treasure, right? You can be tempted. Sanctum offers. Contains items of previous rooms. Then we get a 4. Or a... And be tempted. What else is there? Templars. The Forbidden Sanctum. Floor complete. Can you be tempted? The next floor. I don't want to do another floor. Confirm. Confirm. Need some of these though too. Next floor. Converts 50 gold. 100 gold, really? And then this is it? Don't know. 35 resolve left.
A woman spoke to you. May you return with ancient...
I don't know. I thought we were going to get 6 and 4. We got 4. And we don't have another Sanctum thing book to run. But we can just put this away. And let's ID these things. But we actually won. Strength, increased fire, cold, garbage. This one, shield, dex, fire, garbage. Alright, now we have to figure out what we're going to do with these things. These are fragments. Fragments. We'll put fragments there. So we'll just chuck them in there. It'll store it away for us. But those are going to be important soon. Really important. Alright, we finished that quest off. And I guess we'll go back to town. And we'll see what they have to say. Not much, huh, Davinia? Oh, she is.
Well met.
Is it we did.
Hello there, Exile.
We did what we said we had to do. Interact with this. I mean, we don't confirm. In the I don't want to do another one. No way. Not gonna do it. Really wants us to, doesn't she? Just did one. Oh well. Not gonna do another one. What we could do is the Aspirant's Plaza. I think we have for 68, 70. And we've done all the things, so let's do it. Win here. And the other thing is, if you do this before the Katava fight, we gotta activate the right one.
Justice.
Then you don't get hit with the -30 to all of our resistances. But in our case, it doesn't matter because all of our resistances are ridiculously high. So we're in good shape. So I'm going to run through this. I'm not going to do all the puzzles with you because they're kind of not that tricky. Run around the maze. And it's just to the right and up generally to progress through. And I'll see you at the end of this. We'll see you at the Zaro. Also, the level 60 area, a little bit better than the 67 Reliquary. The Reliquary is easier to traverse and everything, though. But you could come in here and just run it for EXP as well. But you're going to have plenty of maps. Map sustain is not an issue. Really not. Meaning endgame map sustain. And again, we just found that other path forward, sort of, kind of. Trail scared. But we want to find the other doorway instead. Not do that. Oh boy. Actually gonna have to take it. I don't want to go find the other door in here. And we'll just take it and do the short detour. And here's the first one. Get the crafting recipe. Good one. Double resistances.
The end of the path.
And these fights are progressively harder. You know, we're in the third tier of the labs. The fourth tier, you're going to require, it requires a special item to actually enter it. Offering. Oh, that was. I don't like this invulnerable mode that he sits in for a while there. Oh well. I'll keep going. Sometimes the way forward is blocked by locked doors. So what you have to do is find the golden key. And it might be in the same zone area, like in this case, or it might be quite a ways away. It's gonna be one, right? Open up the golden chest, open up the door, hop right back over, and we'll just pick our way forward. The right side door, I guess.
Gold is the most liberating.
Where does it lead us? Wish I would pick the other one. Oh well. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, Aspirin's Plaza right here.
When the time
let's fight him.
comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. Slowness lends strength to one's enemies.
Gotta be fast.
Such excessive impulse.
I called it. That was easy.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time.
Suffering. Another point to spend. Yep. And where can we spend that point? Probably some life, but we'll just get this right here. We're going to work our way down here, and we're going to get this life in. Nice. Oh, that was easy. Pretty easy run as far as third. So you could actually run through this, and if you notice, the altar gets a little bit better with you know, at tier 2 and lab 3, it's a little bit better. Oh, quickly we kill it. Treasure. Open up that one. Nothing. But this altar right here, and again, you should have your cyclones. I should have mentioned that earlier, but you know this by now. You have these things ready to go. We're going to take this out and we'll read it. Transform a skill gem into the same color. Transform a non into the random transfigured version. Transform a non-transfigured skill gem. That's that. Be a random transfigured version. I think that's the one we want. This will turn it into a 40 chaos item, right? I think so. I think this is the one of the same type. Or to be a random transfigured version. This is just the same color. Find out. Yeah, it should just go right into Cyclone of Tumult. Let's see. Boom, just like that. And how much do we make from that? 30 chaos, so we'll sell ours for 29. It'll be a done deal. Nice. We made 29 chaos. And then the ascendancy. All right, so our choice. We could go for some more regen, but it's not that much. It's not a more multiplier, so we wouldn't get 40% more. We could go for this one, but our armor isn't that great. So realistically, the only thing we have is this one right here. Let's just take it. And then we'll monitor how often we're actually getting our endurance charges and everything. I just wish it was more consistent, like instead of when you are hit, when we are hit, you know, that would be a nicer thing. Just to get them, what about up here? Increased chance to endurance charge per charge. That's kind of nice. We can get an extra 48% damage. Increased area of effect. I like that. We'll probably take this one next. We'll just go like this, and we have a 25% chance to, when we stun an enemy, we stun them. We don't stun bosses very often, but other things we're stunning a lot. So I think we will. I think we'll go like that and that. And let's see this one. Additional elemental damage reduction per endurance charge and physical. That's pretty tankiness. I think we'll probably go with this. We'll try it out. And it basically costs less than 10 chaos, 8 chaos to undo this. We just made 30. You're going to be fine. You're going to be rich. Dynamo. Guard skills. Increase mana. Guard skills. I don't know what this was from. We hit something in the place, but now we're going to have endurance charges. I like it. We're going to be even more tanky. All right. Let's get out of here. And we'll sell this thing in a second. How I sell this on an account that is a free-to-play account is, we'll do it right now. Do another reminder of how I do it. Let's see. Oh, and Faustus is up. Currency exchange. We got 50 of these. Let's put it like this, and then we'll take them. We have a total of 55 of them. Let's look at the current price. I'll reverse it. Looks like 9 for one would be a selling price. So we could sell all 45, but then I'd forget about this trade. But 45, that's for 5. Made 4K. And we'll sell 45 of them. It'll still be listed here, so very cheap trade. It costs us 125 gold, and we'll reverse these real quick. So about 1,200 gold for 4 chaos. And we'll just sell it. Those will sell over time. Oh, we had a few left. Could have did one more. Oh well. Didn't notice. I thought we had 45, but it said 55. All right. We're going to
Greetings.
sell this item. Don't want it. It's worth anything. Sell that. Turn this in. I have that second buffalo. Not sure why. We got to turn that in as well. And put these away. And now let's go to our 4th tab, which is our selling tab. Now this stuff isn't selling. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give up on it. We're going to take it out of here. And I'm just going to vendor it off. I'm going to put this right here. And you have to exit the area to refresh your contents of that box. That's just a database thing. Okay, so that's done. Oh, gotta do the Elva too. I'll vendor this off in a second. Okay, so here we go. This item is actually valuable. I'm gonna sell both these. Sell this one and this one. These things I'll just vendor off. Yeah, even that didn't sell. I think I had it for like 2 chaos, or I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll refresh it again. But I had that on there for 60 chaos, that armor, so we'll lower it down to 30 chaos, and it should sell. Okay. Now we're in the forums, like before, and we're in forum index, mercenaries, and I create a new thread, and I've had this thread running, so I'm just going to edit this one. And then once you edit it, you just go like this. I put an X there, but you go like this. Click that guy. Click, make sure you're on the right guy. Dash. And 4. And then click the 2 items that you want to sell. And then get rid of that X. And we'll say squiggly line, price, tilde key, 30 chaos for that. And the next one was, I think it's 29 chaos. There's 30 chaos for the lowest priced one. So price 29k. And then we come down to here to preview. And we'll double check to make sure that's the case. 30 for that, 29 for that. Submit it. Not only that, but I usually refresh here too. Like refresh this page and it'll come back up. And then to confirm it, you can go to another trade page, put your account name in down in here, and it'll list everything that it knows about for sale. So there's the 2 items, 30 and 29. Perfect. Listed just like everybody else. Now this, I had to turn it in back here. Go back over there. And we'll turn this in. Episode's getting long, guys. Oh boy. Which one wanted it?
See.
Anybody?
Not
Oh, skill point. Very nice.
there I was, tending to the
And we're going to
animals.
spend it right here. In anticipation of taking this one and this one. We're also interested in this one. Probably this one as well. We're interested in that. Bunch of stuff. Nice. In the next episode, we're going to be preparing for maps. We're going to kill a Katava. We still have this. I did all the incursions. I don't know what happens if you say open map in prior to actually being in maps. So let's try it. I mean, I've got this whole thing open. We've done the incursions.
Let's make history.
Oh, it just opens it around her. I've never done that before. All right, so let's dive on into this thing. We'll do a temple in this episode too.
No wonder it's
So,
lost. It's in the middle of
remember how we opened up all? Oh, wait a second.
here, though.
V on the wrong thing. Let's get this thing back up as well. There. Now we can spin. Wait a second. This is a level 58 area, so this is going to be easy. But we'll see what kind of treasures they drop. So far, a lot of junk, a lot of good stuff. Oh, chaos, scrolls, gold, maps, 2 maps already.
Kneel.
Bunch of stuff. And we're just working our way up. That moonstone ring only worth 1 chaos. And I don't want to do the recipe 60 for that because I don't have enough room to store that stuff. You could turn in 60 unique rings for an item, but we're not going to do that. Same thing with breach rings. We'll save those. Alright, so we're in the first room here. Find out. I think we can click right here and see how it says we're in this room. So we could go over here to this room, and it's got interesting stuff in it. We'll go to this room next. And this is a level 2 room with upgrades to a temple nexus, Sanctum of Vitality, upgrades to Sanctum Immortality, heals the monsters. That sounds bad. Arena. The only things I really want are probably this one, any kind of forge, a trap workshop, a treasury, and a hall of locks. Uh-oh. This guy's, let's see. Let's invite him. Let's see if we can port out of this place. Go do our trade. Oh. And, yep. Let's go do our trade. He wanted the... I think he wanted the... Yeah, the this thing. We just made some 29 chaos we made. Trade. There we go. Accept. What happened? Didn't accept? Trade. Accept. Accept. Thank you. Done deal. We'll leave the party. And let's dump this stuff off. Wow, we got our first magic map too. Drop this stuff off just in case we need the room. And we just used a portal, so only get 6. We're up to 92 chaos, guys. Should be up there close to that as well, or maybe way far ahead of me. But not an issue with chaos at this point. Alright, so we wanted to go to the right. Let's go to the right. And what was over here? Let's see. Kill everybody in this room. We'll expose it. I don't know. Refusing. A lot going on in this room. Poisons and things. And there's a guy here. He's a tough guy. Stuff dropping all over the floor. Interesting stuff. I think we'll just... Oh, there, an experimental chest. And a cleaver. I don't think that's worth anything. Might be worth something, but I'm just going to vendor it. Okay. This experimental chest. Interesting. We could pick up both and then just ID him real quick. Minion to... And that might be worth something, but I don't want to deal with it. Increased minion duration. Probably these are probably worth something, but I don't want to deal with it. So, I want a chain belt sitting over there. Really? I've seen that belt either. Let's see. A rare. It's a coward's chain. Cursed with vulnerability, you count as full life while you are cursed with vulnerability. Interesting, a way to count as full life. Damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. A pretty interesting belt. Ooh, and it didn't highlight. My filter actually highlighted that one out. That's a fail. We'll definitely sell that. And we'll dump these. And identified. Dump that one too. I can vendor that for some alchemy. Okay. Keep going here. And I think I want to go... We'll take a look at the vent. The map's getting a little bit... Or this button's a little bit obscured. We're here. I want to go to the treasury. We could just work our way up that way. Or... Yeah, we could just go left, right, left. And then we'll go to the Hall of Locks too. And then we'll do her. Okay. So, we're going to go this way. And we won't even care about this room. Might be something cool here, but... gold over there. And this way. Alright. Where are we now? A lot of things flying at us here. I want to press there we go. We're in here. Let's take care of this treasury thing. Let's find the treasure. There's a treasure there. We'll take that and that and that and that. Are there other treasures? There are. Pretty cool. And you could buy these temples and run them. I mean, you can buy a temple, I think, for cheap for like 3 chaos. There's some temples cost 300 or 400, 500 chaos. They're that valuable because of the things inside them, the certain rooms that get unlocked. We'll take the bauble. We'll take that. 6 chaos. Just are there more chests? I would like. There are. Chaos, orbs, regrets. Upgrade all these. Can't wait to get Defiance of Destiny character. Upset. I miss a chest probably, but probably has a mirror in it. Don't see any other chests. They're not on the icon or anything. There's no icon for them, right? We'll go to the left this time. And we're into this weird locked. So we could upgrade those things, it says. Would be an interesting choice to upgrade the large strongbox. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. I don't think we have that many alchemies on us to upgrade all those, do we? But we could do the transmutes on them. To upgrade them to at least magic. Clearing this out real quick. Anything? Buddies. There's over here. All this stuff. Okay. I think we're safe now. Nope. But we could upgrade that. And then just fight it and see what's inside. Anything now. Upgrade it. And open it. 3 rares. Some stuff. That I get. And what about on this side? Let's see if we could actually make it a rare. We'll use 1 alchemy. Loads of. Okay. Might be an interest. Might be. And then we'll. That. We could use a regal. Like that. Okay. That was interesting. Now let's go do the boss fight. We're doing lots of different things today. It's pretty interesting. Alright, take the map off. Face this guy down. Should be a face tank. I've got my hand over the healing key just in case. Then he goes into his invulnerable stage. We have already got him down to half. We'll just go with this. Should come out of his invulnerable stage. The Omnitech. But if you get a corruption or a gem room to level 3, that's where, crazy things happen. So what do we get? We got this heavy belt, chaos orb, bunch of weird things here. And no space, of course. Did take this here. And the tunic. Let's take a look at the sword first. Gonna have this weird incursion mods on it. Probably not that valuable. I don't trust that that's actually worth that much. We'll see. I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. And then this one has this one on it. Don't trust this one at all either. What is this? Attack scope. Penetrate 5% of lightning. I don't buy it, so I'm just gonna drop it. What about this one? Burning name. Because people combine these things. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll deal with them later. And that one. 27%. I doubt that's worth it. We'll vendor that off. The Gale Grip. That one, no. Intelligence. Rarity. This is not worth anything. Alright. So, at that, and that. We tested that one. Did we test this one? I think we did. Increased max life. And not worth anything. Be nice to recombinate that to something, but oh well. Okay. Interesting stuff. And I think that's it. That's good enough. Out of here. And we'll deal with this item last or later. I think I have to update the thing. Let's check that out real quick. I'm gonna vendor this off.
Greetings.
Sell. we're actually going to use this. You can see how many rewrites we use, quite a bit. Trying different things out, having fun. This we're going to have to sell. That's worth 20. Found that out. And let's get rid of all this. We'll just chuck that on the ground. And, right, because I don't want to walk over there and... Oh, I could have went right to her too. Lily is the one. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to find out if this updated itself. It did. It recognized that we took it out of there, and we're in good shape. We don't have to go edit it every time. I like it. All right. We've done quite a bit, guys. This episode's probably way too long. I intend on short episodes, but I end up with long ones. In the next episode, we're going to do Katava, and we're going to prepare for maps. We're so close to Katava right now. We've done a ton, though. We've got our third ascendancy done. We've got 6-link. We've got a nice weapon. We're in great shape. The thing is, if you don't have this weapon, if you just have Terminus Est, 20% quality, decent rolls on it, you can do tier 16 maps. Not going to be easy, but you could. The likelihood of you having that at that point and still not having any currency is near zero unless you've just ignored all currency. I'm going to make some more money right here by doing this. I've got 14,000 gold to spend. I want ever elusive, ever cool transmutes. Let's see what the market is. 377. I do 10 of them. 370. Nope. But I could do half of that. Second. I could do 1885. That's 5 of them. And it would cost 9,000 gold. See if that'll come up. It's close to just... I should have just bought the 360. In fact, we'll just say 360 for the next one. And I'll just buy it. I'll buy 2 of them. 1,500 gold left. And then we're going to have 1,800 of these shortly. And we'll be in good shape. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Very shortly, apparently. And, oh, I have too many on us. So I have to put some of them here. I've had 200,000 of these on me at one point. Now, with a free-to-play account, we can't do that. But I'm going to go change these into... We could do it one more time at the end and wrap this episode up. But there's going to be a lot of things. We're going to upgrade our gear and really prepare for maps. We'll do Katava. We'll get our final campaign points, passive points, and we'll be in good shape. So let's... Can't do it here. We could go to the docks, though. I think Whalem will actually help us out. Or no, it was the lady next to her. It's Lily.
Good tidings to you.
Purchase. Hope. Then it must be Lanny. Yep. And we'll just do this. And it should pull out of the it should pull out of there. Out of our chest over there. So sell them all. And then we'll do this. So how many did we get? 167. That's worth 33 chaos. Not bad at all. And we're going to do it via trade, not via the Faustus. That's great. And I had some more, so we're going to have well, it was a 124, so 248 if we have. Take these. Yeah, we have 40 chaos worth of this, and we still have 88 here. We're doing really well on chaos, guys, and you should be doing as well as I am. If not, if it's a league start, it's going to be a little trickier at this point. You won't be getting the crazy values for the transmutes, but within a day or two, it'll be that'll be the case. And then also, you can still do the selling alterations for chaos, and you can run stuff. You'll be fine. The stuff is cheaper too. Like this sword wouldn't have cost 30 chaos. things get more expensive as the league goes on. So we're in great shape. With that, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one and enjoy. The first guy I whispered, he was doing 100 alterations for 20. So it's 5 to 1. So I only had to sell 200 of these off. So we made 40 chaos. Pretty nice. Oh, a lot of chaos already. And we can put these here, and these here, and these here. Amazing.